Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Sugar Bro.
And today we continue in work. Good evening.
Hey Jill. How are you feeling?
I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess.
That's nice to hear.
Where's Gil? Did he run away again?
Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow.
Who is Alice Rabbit? Is the title of that article. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar.
Every drink from here would come out of our own funds, so if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil.
You're the boss. Who's coming so far?
Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Jill invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you.
Sounds good so far.
Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier.
I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point.
That's true.
Oh no, there's still at least one person you need to invite.
I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise.
Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh,
Is this one of the secret people?
Bella.
So,
This is a cosplaying character.
no. Okay. So this is not what... There are 3 secret characters we have unlocked, guys. This somehow isn't one of them. This is like a 4th extra, not secret character.
Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the
Athena.
Athena Convention Center is?
Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper.
Thanks.
Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it.
Thanks a lot.
Anything else I can help you with?
What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you?
Um,
You can be green here. A Brantini, please.
I don't think she ever talks. A Brantini. A girl asked for a Brantini, but Lilum freaks me out.
Alright, 2 Brantinis.
Wait, it wants 2?
No, I just want the Brantini.
Okay, I was inside. Like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't order.
Yeah, Brantini. So, 6 red, 3 dark blue, 1 light blue, aged and mixed.
Here you are.
Thanks.
That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss.
Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for the time being.
And your Lilum friend is... Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too. Sure, let's go with that.
Have you heard of a game called Y-I-K Bartender?
Roman numerals. It's Y2K.
Oh, Y2K. Oh.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah. That cult classic game that's seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. Okay, I just want to be clear. If one game got 3 remasters in the same year, Younger Bros banned from playing all of them. In fact, if a single game gets more than 1 remaster a year, Younger Bros banned from playing both of them. He has to play only 1.
That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way.
I heard you talking to someone outside.
Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside.
Shouldn't he enter?
He'll be fine.
Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt.
Now, don't spook the bartender.
Spook? That would be, Anna. Anything else?
I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way.
And you? I'm fine. Bella asked for a fluffy dream, but Lilum still freaks me out.
We want some fluff. 3 red,
Yep.
3 dark blue,
Yep.
optional light blue,
It is an optional.
Asian mixed.
Here.
Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Now that I think about it, just who are you, it's Cynthia,
Isn't she your friend?
I guess. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I just kind of met her in a convention and she's stuck with me ever since. She also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much.
Oh, good. So it's not just you. Also, is she Miku? She looks like green-haired Miku.
Oh, you're thinking of, what's her face?
Well, I'm meaning...
Gumi.
Yeah, it's like...
You're thinking of Gumi.
Because it's... I'm pretty sure there's a Miku character with this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
in her.
Gumi.
So yeah, she's Gumi. Interference, slow synchronization.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. We should go. Goodbye.
Please, come again?
Why the hell are you on the floor? Taste by the vending machines.
I wonder if he said something to piss off Dee Dee or Go-Go. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? At that point, I'd just say, Anna, why the hell do you have jeans under your skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. There she is.
Well,
Hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can one just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy
she
seems
got stood
down.
up by a man.
She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up?
Yeah, piano woman.
Yep, this is where we ignore her completely.
Oh,
No, she's less than a woman,
there, woman. 5 red,
by her own admission.
5 yellow, 2 dark blue, 3 green, 3 light blue, Asian mixed.
Yep. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman where you felt like celebrating or feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing! You're so sweet! Her eyes literally lit up.
Her eyes are sparkling.
I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman.
Hey, redhead.
Glad I was wrong. Look, she knows what she said. And she will take it. So much silence.
Oh, take me!
No, I'm pretty sure she's getting those transmissions.
Oh.
By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it?
No.
I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem, then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks.
Aw.
Although I've wondered for a while. Do you, Lilum, really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This universe is Asimov, or was Asimov protected, and is now Asimov unprotected. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit! Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws written some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. The 3 laws of robotics are absolutely fundamental. You cannot overwrite them. Also, you need the 0th law. So there's 4 laws of robotics.
Yes.
I say this as a scientist who is being attacked by this. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Well, you're a nerd!
So?
Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. My mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again?
I'm
4.
4.
Why 4?
Cleveland.
I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah.
Foreplay.
He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay, then. It's the same drink. It's 5-5.
Piano woman.
It's 5-5. What now?
Yeah, maybe it's
the same
chatting, but it still works.
They just recommend. This one I knew, but it's 5-5. What?
5-5, 2 dark blue.
Yep.
3 green.
Yep.
3 light blue.
Yep.
Asian
Done.
mixed.
WWDO. What would Dorothy order? Yeah, that pops up if you double order that. That is not Jill. The game literally just gives you an achievement in the game.
Yeah.
Just here. Good, but that's cheating. You served me this drink. Still right, isn't it? Yup. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to note what regulars like, you know. Just, I wondered for a while though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Okay, I'm gonna have to start charging you then. No, that's not fair.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Come again? I'd love to. Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people's always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? Oh, the whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yup, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes... Yeah, of course she treats you like a kid. Because you're her daughter. Every mother does that. But regardless. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter.
Rough.
Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement.
There is a movie sort of about this. So the movie is about a mom who loses a son.
Mm-hmm.
And they go get a robot boy. And the robot boy kind of outlives them.
Yep.
It's a very sad story.
Yep.
He can't eat human food of any kind.
Yeah. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How is that? Well, most of the time, my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand...
There's a golden band.
From a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's protecting her daughter under me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keeping it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well, then I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Wait, really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in the alley behind the bar. I've done worse in alleys. I mean, I could do some of those things in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break.
Alright. Just get out of here and go fill up that Lilum.
Hey, I don't like being called that, Lilum.
Sorry, Dorothy.
Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, no, that seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. The thing that disappoints me is they do this scene every time, and no one ever accepts. And I'm just like, God damn it, someone accept!
I'm sure Alma will accept.
Nope. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure! Well, her name is Sophia Graem. Sophia Graem? Graem? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. So she was isekai, is what you're saying. What was her daughter's name? I don't know, I never asked. Are you okay? I'm reading Fear. Or is that Surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine?
No.
Yeah. Scared or surprised. She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. Do you know how many fucking people have the name Candy? Do you know how many of those actually have the name Candy? None of them! I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graem. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graem. A bit of a mouthful, if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky, then? Oh, hell no!
Becky G.
People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful, too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name, and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep! Only my mom, a guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as his last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name, in short, would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz, if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden.
Don't call me Julianne!
Whoa, that was anger I just read. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How do you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded, though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try to correct him. But, you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients, too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they're going for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched. Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars.
Damn it, there's not enough ash in my system. Baby needs to smoke ash.
I'm going to start from the center. Back. Did I miss something?
Unless you count the worst
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, pay-per-view main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no.
Did 66 American Kid lose? Alright. Going out.
I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated.
Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Sai. Oh, good evening,
Say.
Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. Scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster, Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggests taking him with me. I see. What can I get you? Also, does he want to come in and have a drink? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for Say.
Piano Man.
Actually, man, because it's ice.
Man. 2
No!
red, 3 yellow, 5 dark blue, 5 green, 3 blue. Ice.
It's already
Next.
done. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold, too? It's not that cold, actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today.
Yeah, me personally, I have a high cold and heat tolerance, and I have a high pain tolerance. I got both. I got 3.
You have the air conditioning on in winter sometimes.
Yes.
You don't have a high... You do not have a high heat tolerance. You have a very high cold tolerance, but your heat tolerance is negative 27 degrees.
No, I could walk out there in the heat.
Well, yeah, but your room needs to be 55.
I'm just a cold dweller,
Yeah.
mainly, but I do have a heat tolerance as well.
Anyways, I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time. If there is a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in our honor. Yeah, I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, because otherwise I just stand out without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not. I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just dresses a lot about her bust size. Really, she's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely have complexes. Well, she does go to the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before, and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared to ask about the specifics. That's also why she goes out. When she goes out, she styles her hair in those,
There's actually one anime where this girl actually hides the fact that she's a girl, and what she does to her chest is she wraps them tightly in, like, bandages.
Yep. In the drills. They look a bit drilly, yeah, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough, why not go for a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a second.
Non-alcoholic bleeding drain.
Bleeding drain?
Yes.
Jane.
So 1 yellow, 3 dark blue, 3 green, and Blendered. Blanded Jane.
It's not bland either.
Bland Jane.
Here.
Bland Jane is not my lover.
You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgments and make you do stupid things. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss Skill, and a couple regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I meant, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after the Hell and Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Okay, guys, with that, we're gonna come back next time.
Yeah.
And continue on
Next time.
the Hella. So until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome. And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye!